Alright guys, hello, how's it going? Today we're going to try something new, try a new opening. I've tested it a wee bit, but Tyler1 has made me want to do this. Tyler1, as I'm sure you know, has grown in rating exponentially. He's 1400 rating within 2 months of playing and around that, like, it's crazy. And his signature opening is the cow. So we are going to give that a go and we're going to see how we do with it. I have tried a wee bit and it's surprising no one seems to know how to deal with it. So we're going to jump into maybe 2 5-minute games and see what we can do with it. And just kind of play as we're going along and not analysing it. This is live, so here we go. Let's go for it. So start off. Oh jeez, that's quite loud. Let's we'll here we go. We'll mute that. So, this is the premise of the cow. You then get your knights out here, and what quite commonly happens is the bishop comes down here as soon as you move the knight out. But go ahead with the plan. Happy enough to try to complete this now. Yes, we can go here. He then pushes. We then take. It could be take and immediately trading the queens. I think in this position we are probably best just pushing this up one to stop the knight coming in. So that could be quite dangerous. Okay, alright. So can we go for this? Like, we'll immediately get attacked and we'll have to retreat again. So we'll hold off on that move. We'll get a wee stand here for the bishop. So, well, oh no, get a wee stand for the bishop is the idea. And then there's just going to be a big battle over on this side of the board. So there is. And I think that may be where the game's going to be won. This is where the battle is going to be decided. So, got a wee bit down on time now. There we go. We're trading the time advantage. So, yeah, he's planning a big attack to go on here. We'll just continue with what our idea was. So we'll pop out here, and yeah, it's we just got defense. So take, we could lock it down. I think that's probably the best idea. We'll push this forward, locking him in, because from kind of watching a few of Tyler's games and obviously watching Gotham Chess, shout out there. He seems to lock the position down quite often, so he does. So now his idea may just be to trade this off, which wouldn't be ideal. Now we could come out here, keep the structure together. I think if we castle, he takes, then we take back. It opens up our rook. If his king castle this way, it's just big weakness there. So it is. We could also push this pawn. Get the bishop on this diagonal, threatening this rook. I think that may be a good idea, but I want to keep that knight safe and the structure okay for now. So I do, and then we'll get castled. We'll push this pawn, and we'll get here. So that's a total of 3 moves that we're hoping goes interrupted so far. So you can see he's taking a lot of space. So he has, and he. Okay, now we can't push because he will take. So instead, if we push this pawn, it's attacked 3 times or 4 times. Sorry, so we defended once. We could push, then it would be take. Yeah, so we'll castle and get ourselves to safety first, or we go here, put a major threat on this square. So we could. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Then he could come out block. And then, yeah, we're kind of stuck. So we'll get ourselves to safety. So we're not being mated there. Our pieces are, oh, okay. So, now, this is a threat. He can push. And if he pushes, it really locks down the movement of his bishop. So it does. I'm thinking pushing here may be our breakthrough, because takes, take, and then, we're okay. So he decides to block with the bishop instead. Now we could let's let's preempt. Or we can go here. Yeah, I'm thinking we'll reinforce. We'll reinforce this pawn and get ready to push it. So, alright, he's attacking our queen. We can just move up one square and I think we're safe. Or do we retreat back all the way back maybe? Say we move up one. Yeah, we'll move up one square. Now, we could be attacked by this. And if so, I think that is our queen trapped. Does he find it? If he does this, our queen is trapped. Yeah, and he does it. He finds it. Oh, that's nasty. That's nasty. So we got any sacrifices here? Not really. We've completely done ourselves in. Now we can go here, re-threatening his queen back. I think that may be the play. I think that may be it. Just threaten his queen back. If he it's the only way we're going to get out of it with kind of equal material. If he does take, then we take, and we're forking these two. And if he takes, it opens us up on this square, so we can escape with just the sack. So we keep our queen for sacking the. Oh, okay. Hold on, that can't be right. So now, check. Always look for a check. So that's a check. We still don't have a way to escape, but we may have something going here. Okay, and then if we check again, let's see, we could check this way. It doesn't matter either way, they're both defended the same. So I think yeah, so we may get out of this with our queen. We might do. Okay. So can't go here. Right. Okay. And then we take. Hold on. So we can sacrifice again. We still don't have an escape for our queen. This is causing the problems. We can't take because here and this. So, and we can't take either of these. We're actually so low on time. This is terrible. Okay, now we're just blitzing out the moves. Let's see what we can do. Okay, now we've got an escape here. Should have probably done that one first. Okay, we've got an escape. Right, now it's all just instinct at this point in time. I'm thinking this move. This is what's going through my head here. With 14 seconds left for 2 minutes. We're shattered. There's no way on earth, unless we whip out an absolute miracle checkmate. This is ridiculous. Let's see. Okay, so he goes against our plan. We'll push. Okay. That's not a move. We'll push here. Yeah, we're done. We're done for. We're done, Zoos. We're done, Zoos. That was a bad one. That was bad. We just got too confused. Too much going on there. We'll just jump straight into another one. See if we can get it with black. But that was just... Yeah, so we'll get it with black. It was just minefield, that one. We didn't could not handle it. Okay, here we go. So we got the setup pretty quickly. Well, now we can get castled. You could push this pawn. So we'll get castled, same side. And then I am going to make a video also reviewing some of the games that I did play because they were nasty. Like, some of the games were just immaculate. It was some checkmates that were set up and just everything. It was lovely to see. And, you know, if you're practicing the same openings over and over again, you're going to become good at them. And that's what happened in Tyler 1's case. He's become exceptionally good at the cow opening because he's played it that much. He's done just such a good job climbing the rating ladder, 40 odd games a day, which is just absolutely ridiculous. Like, to have that many games each day. Apparently he's cut down on streaming. He has definitely went all out in terms of trying to get that 10,000 game match, $10,000 game match against Ikari and Gotham. That'll be some collab there, so it would be. So we can go here, attacking the center immediately. We could I say let's push this pawn. Yes, we'll push the pawn, open up our rook. It can't be taken because take. What else? We could sacrifice the bishop, open up his king very quickly as well. We could sacrifice the bishop or trade the bishop anyway for the knight. Like, your flank pawn or your outside pawns seem to be very important in whenever you are playing this setup and this type of game. Now, I don't think trading here is a bad thing. If we take, he's going to take back off pressure. That's going to give us a check. Now, if he takes, we can't take back. Well, we can. We can defend it this way, or we defend it with our bishop ourselves. Maybe good. Say we defend it with our bishop on our own. My cat's just trying to get through the door. What the hell? He's like he's trying to reach the handle. So we'll have him thinking. That's good. Taking down the clock. Playing skinny dope. 500 rating. Now, you can't see it here down on the side. I win. I get 5 points if I win, and I lose 11, which obviously is not ideal, but it is what it is. It seems quite often that happens in these blitz games. Now, if we can get his queen moved, we can get his queen on any of these squares. We can take this knight and destroy his structure in front of his king, which would be ideal. But how do we do that? How can we get that job done? We could obviously, well, there's nothing actually quite obvious about it, so there's not. If we push, he takes. That opens up his rook. We could push, take. Oh well, he can't take that. It's defended by the queen. And then we can threaten here, get the trade gone. If he then takes, then we can't destroy that because this pawn will be gone. Oh, so you find yourself in a lot more positions that you wouldn't regularly find yourself in, and you're using your head a lot more than trying to go off what you've previously played, or things don't look as common. And they're not going to. You can't expect them to look as common if it's not an opening that you regularly play. So, what's happened? Has he just give up? Can he, this opening has just fried his mind. He does not know what to do at all. So, we'll trade off. We'll trade that because we'll have the time advantage. Everything seems to be going our way at the moment. Now, let's jump our knight out here. Or, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to complicate it too much. I don't want to make... We can go here, so he can't push this pawn. He pushes his pawn, he loses that. That's simple move. Yeah, simple move. Seems has reason behind it. Now he can't obviously push this either. So we push, we take, he takes. We can then take the queen, gets taken back, and take the bishop. So that's good for us. So that's down, take, 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 and take, and then we just have we're up a bishop. Simply in that, so we are. So okay, oh, right now here would have been a good time to have this light square bishop, but unfortunately we don't. So we can go with this plan. Yeah, we'll go ahead. We'll go ahead here. Expect them to take. Right, pushing the pawn. Now he is threatening here. If his queen comes down, that's just a battery happening. So we will respond with our own. Yeah, just respond with our own. So he takes, we take back with the queen. Very, very, very simple. And now we're not really threatening this. The eyes are on it, but there's not much going on there because clearly it's defended. It's not a good trade at all, so it's not. Now, I think our advantage is gone. He's got the more advanced pawns. His king is arguably a bit safer. Like, I can't be checked on this diagonal because of his pawns. It's going to be very hard for him to reroute his rooks and get them over here. And we're just massively up on time. So, what's the idea? Push, take, take. So, push, pawn takes pawn. No, push the pawn takes pawn, queen takes pawn, queen takes queen, rook takes queen, check, rook takes. All good. All handy dandy. And I think this is a win. Very simple win there. Well, I would say simple. His clock run out. Feel a wee bit bad about that one. But well, what can you do? What can you do? It happens. But anyway, guys, that's been the cow opening. I am going to try it out in my own games. You may see a few more reviews and everything of it. I am going to make a review of a previous game that I had. That the checkmate was just... It was simple. It was mind-blowing. It was brilliant. But anyway, guys, yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the new viewers and all the likes. Just leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the cow opening, what you think of Tyler1, or have you even heard of him? I would like to think you have. If you haven't, watch Gotham Chess's video. It's brilliant. But anyway, guys, yes, thank you so much. Have a good one. Bye-bye.